We believe in giving and sharing. It's the act of God. You understand? And when we give for cloud and validation, you know, we give with love from our heart. And when I give you something, I'm not looking for anything in return, because I know where my blessing is coming from. You know what I mean? We need to stick to unity. You know, we need to unify, because unity is strength. They tell us that united we stand and divided we fall. You know what I mean? They might always set up stuff to divide us, to have us fighting against each other, encouraging murder among ourselves. Then they will tell you that murder among black cases should be a very little punishment. But it's up to you if you want to succumb or subordinate or fall victim. You know what I mean? Remember the youth. Youth, they are the future. Whatever they live, that's what they're going to learn. You understand? More time, I cannot beat down the people, because I know that they are brainwashed, educated. And then there's a big problem that we have, because most people play is act naive and as if we weren't brainwashed, educated. You get European curriculum, you get European philosophy, you can't fight that. You get that. That's the way you live, daily life that. You understand? So I cannot beat them down, because I know they live what they learn. And I'm not here to come and push nothing down your throat and say, yo, this is what you must accept. And I say, if you do, and I say, no, you have to go find God for yourself, because I can't find God for you, because God living in you and Him living in me. Envy, greed, bad mind, and all these things. I don't know if it's something where them inherit, or if it's something in them DNA, or people just adapt that or whatever. But you know what I mean? If you want to be glorified, then you have to glorify others too. You understand me? And as I say, I don't deal with individualism, and I don't like selfish people. I don't like people who feel like say they're more than people and them better than people, and it's all about them and it don't make no sense, and you want to make no sense, and I'm me this and me that. No, it is not about you, it's not about me, it's about us, it's about we. You understand what I say? So that's how life is. And then there's no love. You understand? I mean, love is the ultimate force. If you don't love, you can't find God. You want to find hell? Hell in you. You want to find heaven? Heaven in you. What is heaven? Heaven is joy. Heaven is peace. Heaven is unity. Heaven is love. Heaven is happiness. What is hell? Hell is destruction. Hell is immorality. Name it. Hell is dismay. Name it. It goes on and on. You understand? You have two spirits. One is good. One is bad. The good spirit will never tell you to do something bad. The bad spirit will never tell you to do something good, so it's up to you. It's a choice. Choose and choose wisely. But mindful of the things you do, mindful of the things you say. You don't want to regret your actions in the long run. You cannot blame someone for what you did or for what you do. You understand?
Oh, them not bad like the lion. I them not bad like the lion. Boy, disrespect them get fryin'. Put the whole of them in the fire. This little lion, them a dying. Oh, so that's see I live it every time. Little lion, when you bad all the while. Oh, well enough for them, can't sleep at night, them all a worry and fret. A true lion, them want for disrespect. Them don't get the warning, this is the threat. I said my rock and all a whole security.
Self-taught are one of the greatest things. You never teach yourself nothing. Everything where you teach, where you know a Babylon teach you. We possess have good and evil. No man don't want to accept what I say. The evil spirit now going to tell you if you do nothing good. And the good spirit now going to tell you if you do nothing evil. It's a balance, that's a life, but you have to know that. You see me? Yeah, man, but do the right thing. And as I said before, you know, do what is meaningful and what is uplifting. You understand me? I say make a positive mark at all costs. You see me?
We live in the one your name. Alright, that day will come when I stand and see all those wicked men in the fire getting burned.
Them understand the knowledge about money. Why you say burn money?
Why we say burn money? Well, when we say burn money, we never literally say use fire, and you know, I say I throw the money in a fire and burn the money. We say burn money, I mean, in the context of we are burn money, you have man who put money in front of humanity.
Right.
You have man who go doing all kind of derogative thing to gain money.
Right.
And even if you check the levels of money have been known as the root of all evil. You understand? So that means if you get burn, you see the meditation. And literally from you even spend money, that means you have burn it.
Right.
Yeah, some man sit down on it and enough people out there want it and all, roach and all, rat, name it up and them things.
Well,
so more fire.
Don't try to this. Left them on the hit list. Humbucklad. When I see little lion sound, no try for this. Anyway, that one that name. Slew them and be feelings them a carry. Them done for barricade and them can't say them sorry. Kill them and be feelings them a carry. When little lion tell them again, me say that one and them. Who them a coulda what and them a try. Them this little lion a throw all of them die. Who them a me go see them with the spell. This man he will on them so can I hell
Because them teach about God and they don't tell me nothing about the goddess. So we say God now have no woman, he not bring forth youth in the earth. We God empress, the God empress have to be the goddess of the earth, you know. Because them teach we have lion and lioness and prophet and prophetess and priestess and priestesses and the whole works. You see the meditation. So if you teach we have God, then teach we have the goddess there, you see it. But through them try to steal the woman power, you see the meditation, so that causes a problem in the earth. So anything we defile that are more fire, you see it.
Shrine of them right on the wave. Pharaoh engraved the brave. Sumerian write it in stone. Them code a dimension behave. No conspiracy, it real. Science and soul conceal. Temple vibration reveal. History bones them feel. 144 are the key. Chant the code for mystery. Sound wave then reality.
When a woman is beautiful and the brains are not working, the tools between the legs, they suffer. When a country, when a continent is resourced, attractive, profitable, but leadership, HR, it's not working, the resources of those countries, they go to waste. We say, therefore, you can cut this clip off if it is too strong. The of a drunk woman does not belong to her. It belongs to those that are sober. The resources of a country that can think, they are taken away by those that are sober. You ask me, what's the problem? Our leadership is fast asleep. And when they are awake, they are not fully informed to the global conversation and the impact of the decisions that they are making in the short term and in the long term. Number one. Number two, they are manipulated. Number three, they are compromised in such a way that some of them have not been in power legitimately, but they've actually gone to the West, they've been trained there, they've been assigned, they've been sponsored, and they've been placed into positions of power to maintain a certain narrative. Look at Cameroon. Biya. France is running Cameroon. Biya is sick in hospital. The country is running under the supervision of Macron. And then you ask me, what's the problem of Africa? Yeah. It is it. The problem of Africa is Biya. I'm not saying Biya is an individual, but the state, the mind, the gullibility, the insensitivity, the cruelty of a leader selling his people for the sake, even of Venezuela. How does one army general receive $30 million in cash to sell his own president? And when he's finished selling his own president, 350 people are dead. And he takes his bag of money and walks away. And those 300 people are Venezuelans. And he feels nothing. Part of collateral. And you ask me, what's the problem? It's not an African problem. It's not an African problem. Human problem. It's a human problem. It's a human problem. Even Europe.
Because you say, like, you mean it's not limited to Africa.
Even Europe, with the glory that you might think. How do they sleep at night? When they manufacture their weapons and they send them to Congo. And the Congolese are killing each other and their children are dying and etc. and amputating their hands. How does Apple feel with your phone? Using cotton from Congo, and yet you know this is child labor.
Me chant down lies, expose the game. Balance my chakras, align my spine. Cause 144 code up on the timeline. Them can't stop the code, it write the ley line. From Babylon gate to Zion sign. Some will hate when you elevate mine. But new tribe rise and we align. Them can't stop the code, it write the ley line. From Babylon gate.
The Maroons are indigenous people who came from Africa, transported, and who did not bow or yield to their slave masters. My ancestors fought relentlessly against George, the king of England at the time. And they fought for 40 years and they signed a peace treaty, but they went right back to fight for another 40 years. So they fought an 80-year war. And at the end of the 80-year war, we kind of stretched their supply lines so much that they had to cede defeat and give us the victory. And as a result, the Maroons, with great leaders like Nani, Kojo, and these great warriors gained the freedom of a people who would not subjugate themselves to the oppressors. Even to this day, we're still fighting, but that is the fighting spirit that we came to the Western Hemisphere with. Not to bow, not to yield, but to each echo out a piece of land for ourselves where our existence can be respected and revered, and our culture can be protected. So the Maroons, there's a lot of similarities in our Maroon community with that of the Ghanaian community. They have Akrompong, we have Akrompong. Our village, Akrompong village, they have Akrompong in they cook rice and peas and call it wachi. We cook rice and peas in Jamaica as well. A lot of the delicacies are the same. A lot of the language, the idioms are pretty much the same. So there's a direct link between the people of Ghana and even Nigeria and the people of the Maroon descendants.
Me a night from stars, me can claim my own. Me sight deep, horror side flash. Decode the spell, them Babylon crash. Seraphim whisper from realms so black. Me chant a gate, no turning back. You come forth from Chitari line. Me DNA wrap round space and time. Me walk among ruin where Templar pray. My voice is sword, my lyrics slay.
Sigil chant, make them tremble. Jesus call, my voice assemble. Golden rhythm, truth reveal. Bloodline cipher, me stamp the seal. Hidden rhyme, me rise unseen. Architect move behind the screen. Me nah beg crown, me build a throne. Me a knight from stars, me can claim my own. Golden dawn, rise me channel the scroll. My tongue will flame, my soul the goal. From Albion mist to galactic plains, my weave my name through astral chains. My voice a wand, my beat a blade. Frequency rise in the tracks I laid. From underground to sky it leap. Secrets awake while masses sleep. Excitata Lux, sound the code. Global wave watch, unfold. Templar gates and Jesuit path. Rhythms reveal the hidden craft. Mirror me now, world take heed. I plant the sigil, I sow the seed. The chant alive, let reality bend. Hyper sigil, begin ascend. Sigil chant, make them tremble. Jesus call, my voice assemble. Golden rhythm, truth reveal. Bloodline cipher, me stamp the seal. Hidden rhyme, me rise unseen. Architect move behind the screen. Me nah beg crown, me build the throne. Me a knight from stars, me can claim my own.